If you want to view your members' daily activity in WebWork, you can do that by going to Monitoring, then going down to Daily Activity. Here you'll be able to see all the information about their day. Here you'll be able to see the total amount they tracked, how much they tracked using the desktop tracker, how much time they've manually added, idle time, paid leave, and break. Then at the top here you can also choose the member you want to view the daily activity for, so I'll just leave it for me, as well as the project they're working on. And next to the member you'll be able to see their daily activity. So here we can see that my daily activity is 55%. Now once we scroll down, we can actually see the data. So for example, here we can see the time, how many mouse clicks we did, keyboard strokes, scrolls, what project we were working on, the task, description, the app and website we were using, and screenshot. Now here the majority of the columns are hidden, so you can click on the column section and choose whatever column you want to view. So for example, their activity level, the active window, URL, IP address, and etc. There are many different columns you can view. Now there are different viewing methods as well. We have per minute, per duration, and per session. Firstly, we have per minute. This view shows activity data minute by minute, along with the session durations displayed at the top. So for example, here we can see that I worked from 9:44 a.m., then until 10:57 a.m., as well as the information of each minute I worked. Then we have per session. This groups entries within the same session that share the same project, task, app and website, and shows how much time you've tracked for them. This is also based on the columns you turn on here. After per session, we have per duration. This view groups entries across the entire day, not just the session, based on the matching project, task, description, and app and website. And again, it will show the total amount of time you tracked for that application or website, as well as the amount of mouse movements, keyboard strokes, scrolls, and your activity level. Another thing you can do is ask AI to summarize these reports. So for example, if I click on Ask AI, it will suggest many different prompts. So for example, I'll just ask, summarize this report. And as you can see, it gave me a quick summary of today's daily activity. As you can see, it gives you an overview, a detailed activity insights, the productivity insights, and recommendations for improvement. And you can also ask different questions about this report. So for example, I can ask, what was this member doing at 11:50 a.m.? As you can see here, it says that this member was using Google Calendar for 34 minutes. This way you can find any information you want using AI.